Okay. Wait, before I officially start, Aditi, tell me something honestly. Have you ever opened your mouth to speak English and suddenly your brain said, nope, not today?
All the time. Rohan, this happens to me daily. I understand everything. I can even think in English sometimes. But the moment I have to speak, my tongue freezes.
See, that right there, that pain, that struggle, that awkward silence, that is today's topic.
Wow, what an emotional opening.
Exactly. No boring, hi everyone, welcome back stuff today. We starting with real pain.
I feel exposed already.
Relax. Alright everyone, welcome to Daily Communication Star, the podcast where we talk about real English problems, not textbook English. I am Rohan and today I have invited Aditi who represents honestly 80% of English learners.
That's scary, but true.
So today's topic is something people message us about all the time, that I can understand English but I can't speak it. Aditi, let me start with you. When did you first realize this problem?
I think during college, I used to watch foolish movies, YouTube videos, even interviews. I understood everything. I'd be like, yeah, I get it. But the moment someone asked me a simple question like, can you introduce yourself? My mind went blank.
Ah, yes, the legendary introduce yourself trap.
Exactly. I knew the answer in my head, but when I opened my mouth, myself, I am, and then Anik.
Panic English is a separate language.
Seriously, suddenly my grammar becomes 0%, vocabulary disappears, confidence goes underground.
That's such an important point. People think the problem is English, but most of the time, the real problem is confidence plus fear plus overthinking.
Yes, because if someone gives me the same sentence to read, I can read it perfectly.
Exactly. Understanding is passive skill, speaking is active skill, and active skills need practice, mistakes, embarrassment, everything.
Ugh, embarrassment. My favorite thing.
Let me ask you something honestly, Aditi. When you hesitate to speak English, what are you really afraid of?
Judgment. I'm scared people will think she's dumb, she doesn't know English, her accent is weird.
That's deep. And here's the funny part. Most people are too busy worrying about their own English.
True, everyone is insecure together.
Exactly. But we imagine an invisible English teacher sitting in front of us with a red pen.
Yes, in my head, everyone becomes a grammar inspector.
Excuse me, you missed is.
Stop, I can hear that voice.
See, this is why people stay silent. Silence feels safer than making a mistake.
But silence doesn't improve English.
Boom, that line deserves background music. Let's break this myth clearly for our listeners. Understanding English does not automatically mean you can speak English.
Yes, people always say, you understand English, so why can't you speak?
That's like saying, you understand swimming videos, so why can't you swim?
Oh wow, that makes so much sense.
Right? Until you enter the water, your body doesn't learn.
So speaking is like entering the water.
Exactly. And guess what? Everyone looks stupid the first time they try to swim.
True. Splash, splash, panic.
Another big reason people can't speak is translation.
Oh yes, my brain works like Google Translate on slow internet.
First Marathi or Hindi, then English, then grammar check, then fear, then silence.
That is exactly the process.
And by the time you're ready to speak, the conversation has moved on.
And then I just nod like yes.
Professional nodder.
I should get paid for that.
Here's a small mindset shift that helps. Stop trying to speak perfect English. Start speaking simple English.
That sounds easy, but my brain wants perfection.
Perfection is the enemy of communication. If the message is clear, grammar mistakes don't matter.
So, like instead of I was contemplating the situation, I can say I was thinking about it.
Yes, simple wins.
My vocabulary ego is hurt.
Tell your ego to sit in the corner. By the way, a small pause, if this conversation feels like your own life and you're finding it helpful, and if you still haven't subscribed to Daily Communication Star, you can do it. No pressure.
Very smooth.
I try. Aditi, let me ask, do you practice speaking alone?
Honestly, rarely. I feel awkward talking to myself.
But you talk to yourself in your head all the time.
That's private.
Speaking aloud trains your mouth muscles, your speed, your confidence.
I guess silence doesn't train anything.
Exactly. English speaking is muscle memory, not magic.
Can I share something embarrassing?
Please do. Embarrassment helps learning.
Once someone asked me, "Where are you from?" and I panicked so badly, I said, "I am from tired."
From tired.
Yes, I wanted to say I am tired, but my brain mixed everything.
That is iconic English learner moment.
I laughed later, but at that moment I wanted to disappear.
And that's okay. Mistakes become stories, stories become confidence. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Fluency comes after sounding stupid, not before.
That hurts, but feels true.
Every fluent speaker once spoke broken English.
So the goal is not no mistakes, the goal is no fear.
Exactly. Alright, this conversation is getting deep, personal, and honestly very relatable. We've talked about fear, translation, confidence, mistakes,
And embarrassing sentences.
especially those.
And maybe more embarrassing stories?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, people are probably nodding like, this is literally me.
Exactly.
Now let's move to the most important question everyone has in their mind.
Aditi, if someone understands English but can't speak, what do you think is the first small step they should take?
Honestly, stop waiting for the perfect moment.
Ooh, good one. Explain that.
People think, I'll start speaking when my grammar is perfect. I'll speak when my vocabulary is better. I'll speak when my accent improves.
And that day never comes.
Exactly. So they keep learning but never speaking.
This is like buying gym clothes but never going to the gym.
And watching workout videos while eating chips.
That was personal. Here's my honest advice. Speak bad English daily.
That sounds illegal.
But it works. Broken English today, better English tomorrow.
So mistakes are not failure?
Mistakes are proof you're practicing.
That changes everything. Let's talk about talking to yourself.
Ah, yes, the misunderstood hero.
People feel weird doing it.
But it's one of the safest ways to practice.
No judgment, no pressure. Tried it once. I was like, today I woke up, waked up.
And that confusion is learning happening in real time.
True, my brain was actually working.
Here's a simple trick for listeners. Talk about what you're doing.
Like,
I'm making tea. I'm going to college. I am feeling tired today.
that feels manageable.
Exactly. No fancy words, just life.
Can we talk about accent fear?
Oh yes, the big one.
People think my accent is Indian. People will laugh.
Let me say this clearly. Accent is not a problem. Unclear speech is.
That's comforting.
Everyone has an accent, even native speakers.
So clarity greater than accent.
Always. Okay, Aditi, let's do something fun. Pretend I am scared to speak English and you motivate me.
Oh wow, role reversal.
Yes, I'm shy now.
Alright, Rohan, don't worry just speak. Mistake is okay. Nobody is perfect.
See, you sound confident already.
Because I'm not the one being judged.
Exactly. So treat yourself like you treat others. One sentence for listeners. Don't think, just speak.
Easier said than done.
True, but speed matters more than correctness in speaking.
So even if grammar is wrong, continue.
Yes, fluency first, accuracy later. Let's give listeners some practical habits.
Okay.
Speak 5 minutes daily, alone or with someone. Don't translate, use simple sentences. Accept mistakes. Listen and repeat. Be patient with yourself.
That sounds doable.
English improves when pressure reduces.
Can I say something honest?
Always.
I feel people who can't speak English are not weak. They're just scared.
That's such a powerful line.
Fear blocks potential.
And confidence unlocks it. If you're listening right now and thinking, this podcast is literally about me,
I want you to know something.
you are not alone.
And you are not bad at English.
You just need practice and courage.
And a safe space to learn.
Alright everyone, that brings us to the end of today's episode of Daily Communication Star.
We hope this conversation made you feel relaxed, understood, and motivated.
If this podcast helped you even a little, and if you enjoyed the fun, the laughs, and the real talk,
Please like this video.
and subscribe to our channel Daily Communication Star.
It really helps us grow and bring more helpful English content for you.
And remember,
Understanding English means you're already halfway there.
now it's time to speak.
Bye-bye.